Perfectionism is killing you. I was somebody who would prevent myself from doing things because I thought there was the perfect idea, or I thought there was a perfect example. I feel like we can always believe in this like perfectionism mindset. We can always believe that there's a perfect idea, there's a perfect video, there's a perfect piece of art, there's a perfect time to film, but there really isn't, right? There's never really the perfect time. You might have what you think is a perfect moment, but then, for example, there's a guy doing push-ups and playing music in the background. There's never the perfect time. I know so many people who haven't started because they're so caught up in the whole perfectionism mindset. Oh no, I shouldn't do this video, or yo, let me restart it because I messed up my words. Like, nothing's going to be perfect. I've stopped myself from doing things because I've wanted to be perfect. But when you really ask yourself at the end of the day, can I be perfect? You can't. Because I've mentioned this in my other videos, like there's things that you're good at, there's things that you're bad at, but you're never going to be perfect. So we all know this. We all know that you can't be perfect. But when you really think about it, it's like, damn, yo, I was really stopping myself from doing something because I thought there was the perfect time, or I thought there was the perfect idea in my mind, but I'm not even perfect. So how is there the perfect time? How is there the perfect idea? This is not for certain people. You're not going to understand this. And I don't expect you to understand. But for those people that make videos, you know that sometimes as an artist, you can get caught up, or somebody who's creating something, you can get caught up in having the perfect idea. And sometimes that just creates a whole bunch of procrastination because you're like, oh, it would be perfect if I had this. But you're always going to be wanting to have more and more and more and more. Understanding that the perfect time is in this moment, whatever it is that you have, wherever you are, with whatever tools you have. That's the perfect time. The idea that comes to mind that isn't fully developed, that's the perfect idea. You can't stress on having the perfect idea because it's never going to come. You start a business and you're like, this is the best business, and then all of a sudden you need to do 10 other things to make it the best business. But then you do those 10 other things and it's still not perfect yet. But in your mind, you had perceived that would have made it perfect. Listen, I'm just a regular dude who stopped myself from making videos because I thought that there was a perfect video. You know, I didn't have the best camera. I didn't have, the perfect atmosphere. There's somebody right here playing their music, which I respect. It's not my park, but there's never the perfect time. I could have been like, yo, why am I going to post this video around here with somebody playing their music? But it's not the perfect time. There's never the perfect time. And I think if you really wait till you think the perfect time is coming for your life will already pass and you will be dead. We're all going to die. There's never going to be the perfect time, right? You're never going to be in the best shape. You're never going to be in the best financial position to maybe start something, because you can always have more. You can always not be perfect. If you are somebody who has an idea and you can only use your phone, or you can only use what you have, still go about it. No matter what low quality it is, no matter what it is, because the world's trying to judge you and tell you that it needs to be perfect, but it doesn't need to be perfect. We live in a world where everything needs to be perfect, but nothing is perfect. Imperfections make shit beautiful. I think shit's beautiful, but it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect. But this is just my thought, right? Is it a perfect thought? No, it's not. Is it the best thought? No, it's not. But nothing's perfect, right?
You'll probably be editing this and wishing you said something else there.
Exactly. But I got to put that in because this whole thing is if you're watching this video and you're not understanding why it is the way it is, this is a whole idea. And if you're watching this video and you're not understanding why certain parts are in there and you start to go, oh, this is really bad. I'm just showing you that this is an example of stop making it perfect and preventing yourself from creating.
Yeah.
That's killing you. That's not getting you anywhere. You've been sitting on this idea for 4 months and you still haven't done anything because you're worried it's not perfect enough. Use this idea as fucking motivation to show you nothing's perfect.